a Google form will be shared for making your attendance. Let's warmly welcome Ms. Divya Lamba to let's today's session. Over to you, Divya.
Okay, thank you, Naveen. Is my screen visible?
Yes, your screen is visible.
Okay. Okay, so yes, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining this today's session that is mastering the art of communication. And okay, communication, why you all are here? Just to improve your communication skills, to build your confidence, right? And communication, it's not new, right? Like every one of us, we every day use in our daily lives, like talking to our friends, or like presenting in class, or attending an interview, or sending a simple text message, or anything it would be. We every day actually use communications. And okay, before that, let me just have an ice breaking questions. Like like how many of you have you ever felt any nervousness, or have you felt stuck in front of others, or have you gone blank like when you wanted to speak something? How many of you? Yes, like whenever we have the content to speak, but we just go blank, we are never able to speak in front of others. We have that nervousness. We are never able to openly communicate with people. Of course, many of us have this issue, right? And definitely everyone must have experienced this. Okay, but I assure you that by today's this session, like you will literally be able to understand the importance of communication, like how to express yourself, and how to listen, and how to connect effectively with people, how to speak boldly, how to have that confidence in speaking at the end of this session. Okay, let's move on this. So, in this today's webinar, you will be understanding the communication. You will be understanding why it matters to have a good communication skills, and you will be understanding the skills that are needed to have a good and fluent communication. And this is the major part I would like to concentrate at. That is how to improve your communication skills. I will be literally listing out some practical strategies that I have used in my life to get an bold and confident communication skills. And then next we'll have some activities or some questions with you all guys. Okay, so what exactly is communication? Like communication is not just speaking something randomly, we just speak randomly, right? That is not communication. Like it is something that you speak clearly. When you are able to express your thoughts clearly, express your ideas, your emotions, or any kind of information or content with people, and when you literally make them to understand, that is called communication. Like if you're speaking with something, or like with some people, and they are not able to understand your content, then it's not called you are communicating with them. No, you are just making a noise. When you make people to understand, that's how. Am I audible, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so communication can be one to one, or it can be from one to many. Like you speak in public speakings and all. A communication literally needs a sender and receiver understanding. Okay. uh, when we see communication, right, it can be verbal, like it just spoken words, or face to face conversations, or on phone calls, your presentations. When you speak, that is called verbal communication. And non-verbal communication, literally it includes your body language, your facial expressions, your tone of speaking, and your gestures, your eye contacts. There would be no words involving in the non-verbal communication. And written communication, literally it refers to whenever you text someone, you send an email, you report, right? That will literally involve the proper grammar usage. And visual communication literally refers to image, your presentation, or your videos through which you communicate. And today's session, we will be concentrating about the verbal communication and as well as your non-verbal communication, like how you need to include the body language. Because seriously speaking alone won't help you. You need to have the proper body language. You need to lively present and lively communicate something. We always will be seeing those things. And so why communication matters? Actually, communication literally helps us in many things. Like, it builds relationship. First thing is like communication, like it does not only matter on stage, or it does not only matter in meetings. Actually, like, it matters everywhere. Let's just start from our home itself. Like, at our home, like, to maybe to solve conflicts, we just have communication, right? We just don't, because silence is not the answer. And in colleges also, we used to communicate, like in our presentations or in our group projects, or delivering any seminars in front of the class, or dealing with your teachers or professional also, you need to have that communication. And it is important with friends also. Like, to have a good friendship, to maintain your friendship, you need to have that good communication among your friend or your friend group circle. And in workplace also, like, literally it decides, a good communication in your workplace would decide your promotions. It would have a good impression on you. And in relationship also, communication literally is needed. And because proper communication without any misunderstanding or miscommunication literally spoils the relationship, right? And even with strangers, communication is important. Like, your first impression, like your tone, the way you smile, literally then only people will come to know like what kind of a person you are. And in communication is literally can be used in leadership or teamworks or over social medias and all. So these like, seriously, like, communication is used in these many places, right? So of course it matters. And why it matters is, it literally, first thing, it builds relationship, the trust and understanding. And also it connects you with people, and it builds your network. Because if you don't, like, without communication, people won't be able to understand what you want to say, what your thoughts are, your feelings or your intentions, right? And the next is career success. So literally, to have a good career success, you need to be able to speak confidently. You need to have that confidence in you to speak, and you need to have a good communication skills. Then only you can actually have a brighter future with success. Like, even if you have, like, you can be talented, you can be skilled, or you can be brilliant, but like, if you can't communicate or speak or express your ideas, then it would seriously not be worth, and the world might literally not know you. And then for communication is literally important for effective collaboration. That's what I mentioned, like teamworks and all. And it's also a good communication without miscommunication, it literally resolves your conflicts. Like, after seeing these many importance of conflict communication, it's literally now important to see the barriers of communication. Like, of course communication can have many barriers. Language and culture, the most, the first barrier of communication. And then emotional barriers, there is stress or anxiety. Then physical distractions and assumption. Okay, these all are the barriers. Okay, now I will literally be explaining you all how to build and how to have and proper communication skills. How can you literally build your communication skills? I'll be listing out some practical strategies. This is the most important and the major part of this webinar. So you just listen, I'll be explaining it. But before that, 1 minute. Okay, guys. Now, literally, the main mode of conducting this webinar to improve your communication skills. What you can do to improve your communication skills. So first, just clear your mind, and just listen to what I say. So first thing, what you need to do is you need to be confident in yourself. You need to seriously build that confidence in you to speak and confident communication, to speak confidently. First, be confident in yourself. You will be like, everything, everyone says, be confident in yourself, be confident in yourself. But to be honest, be practically confident in yourself, because if you don't have the confidence and you don't if you lag in yourself and think yourself as, no, I can't speak, I can't do that. People are literally not born with they are not in the starting itself born with good communication skills, right? They have developed it through practice and all. And so that's what, be confident in yourself, like never doubt yourself that I can't speak. You can develop it. And like might be feeling like the most of the people, they don't speak because like they might think, what if I make a mistake, what if people judge me, what if I forget, what if he or she makes fun of me if I speak wrong. You need to literally come up with all these struggles. You should not care, first of all, what other people would think, how they would make fun of you. Just don't have those thoughts in you, because if you have thoughts in you, then you can never be able to literally improve your communication skills. So that's what I state. First, believe in yourself, be confident in yourself. Just don't think about what other people think of you. Even if you're speaking wrong, just don't speak. If you speak wrong, then only the right would come right later through practice. So first thing is be confident in yourself. Just don't think what people are thinking of you or making fun of you. And next is literally start with small conversations. You need to literally start with small conversations, like talk with your classmates. Don't be with a mindset that, no, I will talk only with my friends. Go and talk with people in your college environment. Like talk and mingle with everyone. You need to just go and speak with them randomly. Just don't have a mindset that I'll be only just with our friends, among our friend groups, I will be having a better conversation. No, go and talk with other people as well. Talk with your classmates, talk with your friends, go and talk with your teachers, and even with random peoples. Then that's what second is. Second is start having small conversations. And then next thing is practice speaking. So you need to literally practice speaking. Like, how can you do it? Literally through practice only you will be able to have good communication skills. Nothing comes without practice. You have to, and this I'll tell you some of the ways in which you can actually practice is: talk to yourself while getting ready, talk to yourself when you're free. Just have conversations in your mind itself in English. Like, you no need of having any friends or any persons also. Like, you just talk with yourself in your free times, or while getting ready, or while doing some work. Just talk to yourself. And next thing while you can practice speaking is explain a topic to your friend. Randomly tell them stories. Talk in you can talk in English. Explain them stories in English. Explain your ideas there to them, and explain a topic to your friend. And then next, how you can practice speaking is daily. This is one of the best trick, actually. It worked for me, to be honest. It really worked for me. Once again.
Sorry to interrupt, Divya. See the in-call messages also. And your screen is not
Okay.
visible. Uh,
Actually, I'm not sharing the screen. This I'm explaining.
yeah, okay, okay. Just to confirm.
I'll be addressing all these questions at the end of the session, actually. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
okay.
move
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yes.
Actually, this is literally one of the trick I'll be telling. It literally worked for me also. Like, every day you need to speak on random topics. Take any topic like chair, hotel, bed. books, anything you can take, and speak every day 2 minutes, daily 2 minutes in front of the mirror. You need to see yourself into the mirror, and then you need to speak out. That's what will create a confidence in you. And then next thing is you can do is record short videos of yourself. And next thing how you can practice is like join small group discussions or small conversations. That's how you can have good. And then let's move on to the next. How you can improve is tongue twisters. Tongue twisters, what are they? Have you ever heard of, like, anyone heard what are tongue twisters? One of the very effective method to improve your communication skills. To be honest, tongue twisters. I'll literally wait. I'll show you. Let me Google it out and show you. So, tongue twisters. What are these? Like you people might have heard actually, like they speak right some tongue twisters, English tongue twisters. These are available in many languages. And English I know is like uh BT bought some butter, but the butter was so bitter, so BT bought some more butter to make the bitter butter. So these are English tongue twisters. These are called tongue twisters. If you literally practice these kind of tongue twisters daily, right, so you can literally improve your conversation speaking skills. And most of us, what we do is we speak right, we how to, like, we are not able to give a correct pronunciation of the words, like we wumble while speaking, right? So these, if you practice these kind of tongue twisters, this is really very effective. If you daily keep on speaking this, it will literally, these tongue twisters are literally fun, and they are effective for speaking and having a good communication practice. So here you can see, like, Peter Paper picked a pick of pickled papers. A pick of pickled papers, Peter picked, right? So these kind of things, she shall, she shore, by seashore. And these kind of, these are actually funny. With this, you will be able to speak, and you won't be able to flutter while speaking if you daily speak and practice these kind of contents. So it is one of the effective method, that is using tongue twisters. And told you to speak every day in front of the mirror. And next thing we can have is like, we can improve our communication and speaking skills is by listening to many podcasts. You might be aware what are podcasts, right? Go and find out some like English podcasts, listen to them, watch movies in English, and use the subtitles. So read, like, through reading English books and all, you can actually practice. To be honest, these all literally take, you need to just give time to these. And everything like, to be good at something, you need to give it a time, right? So everything demands time. So you need to literally at least spend 15 minutes your day if you need a better English. So all these method, if you literally try, you can literally have a good communication skills. But the major problem lies is your confidence. You need to develop your confidence, and that comes through practice. Like in your colleges or in your at any places, you need to just take the opportunity. When you're getting any opportunity to speak something, be forward enough and just step and take that opportunity to speak in front of you, like take seminars in your schools or colleges. And that's what, don't miss any opportunities related to speaking. Go participate in many webinars, many seminars, or even if you take like daily assemblies, there would be many, right? Just even if you need to just go and approach in every speaking skills, don't miss out that. Everything actually demands practice. So without practice, you won't seriously get anything. You need to like communication in English, communicate in English. Okay, I'll just address the questions now. So, what do you think about the self talk in order to enhance your self talk? That's what when you literally don't have access to people, when you can't every time go and talk with people, right? You just have a self talk, like you have it in your free time, like when while you're eating, just have those self talks in your mind, and self talks like in English, like how, what am I doing today? What is this? Just randomly talk something. Just talk to yourself. It will literally be helpful for you. Okay. Now I'm in intermediate level. So as an expert on it, can we use, yeah, use, yeah, we can use idioms and speak fast words instead of huge words while talking. Yeah, definitely. Like nowadays, we need like idioms literally, they give a better uh, enhancement in the communication skills. Like we can use it's raining cats and dogs. Like what does that mean? It's raining heavy. It's heavily raining, right? So use of idioms, you can, like not only idioms, you can use those tongue twisters also, what I said, to improve your English. Next question. Now I want to make students to talk this webinars. Mohammed, like what are you referring to? Like I want to make students to talk about any topic that they are having in their mind for more than 5 minutes in this webinar. Okay, you are trying to tell that you wanna speak for 5 minutes in this webinar. Just let me know in the text. Okay, is there any other trick for software to improve our communication skills? Through software, you need communication skills. Um, as through software, like you can use the software like a podcast, I told, watching movies, listening to many English podcasts, and tongue twisters. You can use chat GPT. So yeah, actually, like rather than, if you don't want to have conversations with your friends because they are not available for you every time, right? There are many AI chatbots also, like voice messages and all. You just have conversation with those AI tools and all. That's also good. Okay. Okay. Any other questions? Yes. Any questions? Okay. So far, I have been just speaking like how to speak clearly, how to speak boldly, and all. Now, at the same time, those non-verbal communication types, right? I said like the body language. Your body language literally decides how lively you are speaking. Right now, also, literally, if you see me, I have not on the video, but I am literally expressing and expressing with all those hand gestures and talking. That's what builds your confidence. You need to, like, we can't stand dully and straightly like a skeleton, right, and speak everything. It will look so deadly. There would be no live vibe coming. So how is it like? That's what. There would be no live. You need to have those hand gestures. Your body language should speak loudly rather than your words. Whenever you're delivering any content, right, or speaking some public speaking things and all, you need to literally have that lively body language. You need to have those hand gestures, and you need to stand erect. That's how you need to maintain your body language as well. So, how you started your journey with English? Like, okay, like seriously, even I was not born with this much good communication skills. Even I had literally many drawbacks since my school time. uh Actually, there is an incident, you know what, like my school literally, it there are many of, obviously we have those welcome speeches, thank you notes and all, right. It was my first time I got, my teacher told me that you do this welcome speech. And literally, that was the first time I got, and I was literally very nervous. I was used to be not good at communication at that time. But uh, seriously, that incident was so insulting. The teacher had believed me that I would speak well, and I literally stood stuck. I just spoke two lines and stood stuck in front of the whole audience and everything. That was such an insulting one, And then later on, I had like all the activities for 1 or 2 years. I didn't even participate in any of the speaking activity in my school. Seriously, I'm telling. And then later, what I did is I started building first myself at home. Like that's what I told. No, many practice like talking to oneself, and there was I had literally implemented one rule. I'll only talk in English, even at my home, even if my English is broken, even if I am not able to speak with correct grammar and all, no issues. I will, if you speak, I will literally speak, even if I am speaking broken English, if even if others makes fun of me, no issues. If you speak, and that's how I am able to literally, I practiced a lot. I literally dedicatedly practice a lot. I had an aim to speak in good English. If you are literally focused and stick, if you want something, you need to work for it. So that's how, like, I had practiced a lot through the methods that I have listed, and that's how I could speak. Okay, next is like, ma'am, as you said, I'm practicing my communication skills. Shivering while talking. You can give me some tips to overcome that. Yeah, like nervousness comes, right? Like even if you're not confident, right, you need to first practice it by faking your confidence. This is literally one of the trick. Like your confidence, your hands get chilled, and you literally shiver a lot, right, while speaking. Even I had that. But like speaking more and more, participating in more events and talking more and more, this has been literally reduced in me, but still it's there in me right now also. Even my hands are getting chilled, and even I don't know, even I'm fumbling, right? So this practice is the answer to everything. Actually, you need to practice, you need to dedicate your time to it. Collaborate with you, okay. Great, you have created 3 softwares to enhance your communication. Nice. Yeah, you can do the collaboration. Okay. Next. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gomati, like also when I try to speak, my mind fixes the words and sentences. But when it comes to, I am forgetting those words. Yeah. So like when we need to speak something, right? Our mind first goes blank, right? We first think of preparing ourselves and speaking, but then when we speak out, we literally forget. How you can overcome this is you need to literally speak what you are thinking. Your thought process and your speaking should actually match, and when though these both align with each other, then only you will literally be able to speak what you are thinking. For that you need to think clearly, then that's what you will be able to speak clearly. You need to be clear with what you wanted to speak. If you're clear and you literally have that content inside your mind, you will be automatically getting a proper speaking. Soon we'll be conducting the next webinar. I'll discuss with my team and then let you know. How you stay calm during stressful. Okay, you need to like what you need to do is just breathe, relax yourself first. Don't get confused like what other peoples would think, like what he might be imagining and thinking of me if I talk something. Just don't think all these. Just be stress free. Okay, any other questions? Actually, I have listed almost around 8 to 9 things that you can do to build your communication skills, right? You just practice all those and you will literally get your good communication skills. And firstly, you need to have the confidence in yourself. Then you need to like practice every day. And you need to actually have a mindset that you need to literally eradicate this mindset what other people would think. What if they make fun of me? What motivates me to become a better communicator? The confidence in me. The confidence in me. Like, I know that I can speak well. I know that I can literally, I have the confidence in me. And that's what motivates me to become a better communicator. And you know what? I just love public speaking. If you give me any topic or if there is anything, right, I will literally go and approach. Even in my school, if you see, even if my school or colleges, if you see, I was the person who used to approach teachers. Teacher, I wanted to do this. Okay, I'll be saying this. You need to have that interest in you to speak something. Though that's what I said. Don't even miss any kind of opportunity related to speaking. If there is any event, you go and take part over it. Even if you're not good at it, still you need to try it. That's what will literally give you confidence. If you're confident in yourself. Okay. Okay. Like, to be honest, even I have to enhance my skills even more, my communication skills. I know I am not that perfect, but I will literally develop it with time. Still more, there is a lot to improve actually. Okay. Any other doubts? No, right? Okay. No doubts, right? Okay, the session ends here. Like, if you have any doubts, you can still ask. Until then, that During a project, teamwork, okay. Like, I communicate in English. They also communicate with me in English. We have a proper understanding with each other, and at times it feels difficult, but we are able to communicate. Yeah. Okay. For this webinar, this much is enough. We will see on the upcoming webinars. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, sure, Mohammed. From next upcoming webinars, I will see to collaborate with you, discussing with my team. You can join the WhatsApp group, and also the attendance link they will be sending you. There is an attendance and certificate Google form link has been sent in the in call message.